Hello and welcome. I invite you to join me on a rather special journey. We are about to embark on an exploration of the United Kingdom, not its cities or its monuments, but its very soul, the breathtaking landscapes that have been sculpted by time, weather, and the immense forces of nature. From the soaring peaks of its ancient mountains to the dramatic cliffs that guard its shores, this collection of islands holds a diversity of scenery that is, quite simply, astonishing. It's a land of subtle beauty and raw, untamed wilderness. A tapestry woven with green valleys, shimmering lochs, and coastlines that tell stories millions of years old. This is a celebration of the wild heart of Britain. We will travel the length and breadth of the country, seeking out those places that stir the spirit and remind us of our profound connection to the natural world. As we journey together through these 10 remarkable locations, I would be delighted to hear about your own experiences. Our journey begins here in the northwest of England, in a place that has captured the hearts of poets and painters for generations. The Lake District. Glaciers carved out deep valleys, those valleys filled with rain to create the serene lakes or meres. The fells rise like gentle giants, rolling hills cloaked in bracken and heather, their rounded summits inviting exploration. To walk these paths, as Wordsworth did, is to feel a deep sense of peace and connection. Every turn reveals a new vista. Light, water, land, sun breaks through clouds, illuminating a hillside. Stone walls crisscross the land. They climb impossible slopes, weaving through the terrain, built of fell rock tracing farming history and human stories. We travel north now, crossing the border into Scotland, into a landscape of a different scale and mood altogether. This is the Highlands, a region of raw, dramatic grandeur. Mountains here are giants. Dark, brooding peaks scraping the sky. Forged in geological violence, their ancient roots once rivaled the Himalayas. The glens, deep valleys carved by colossal glaciers, lie between these mountains. Within these glens are the lochs, long, deep, mysterious, one of Europe's last great wildernesses. Drive for miles on winding single-track roads, seeing no one, hardy purple heather, a lone red deer silhouetted on a ridge. This place invites adventure and solitude. Ruined castles like Eilean Donan stand as lonely sentinels, not just rock and water, but stories and resilience. Our journey now takes us to Wales, to Eryri or Snowdonia National Park. This is a land of myth and legend, where the spirit of the Welsh dragon feels ever present. The landscape here is compact but incredibly dramatic, dominated by its formidable centrepiece Yr Wydfa or Mount Snowdon. At 1,085 metres, it offers one of the most magnificent panoramas in all of Britain, with paths like the knife-edged Crib Goch traverse reserved for the most experienced. There are serene hidden lakes known as lins nestled in high CUMs. Their waters are startlingly clear blue. There are vast forests, remnants of an ancient Celtic rainforest draped in moss and lichen, creating an atmosphere of enchantment. The Great Slate Quarries are staggering man-made caverns and mountains of waste rock, dramatic monuments to the lives of the quarrymen who toiled here. We now travel to the south coast of England, to a shoreline so extraordinary it has been designated England's only natural World Heritage Site. This is the Jurassic Coast. Here layers of rock have been tilted and eroded by the sea, exposing a continuous story told in stone. The cliffs are a library of time. The landmarks are iconic, the limestone arch of Durdle Door, natural sculptures of immense scale and beauty. This coastline is world famous for fossils, ammonites, belemnites, ichthyosaurs. To find a fossil is to hold deep time in your hand. Walking the southwest coast path here is unforgettable. The sparkling English Channel on one side and rolling green hills on the other. The Jurassic Coast is to be admired from afar, explored, walked and touched. A profound, humbling journey through the story of our planet. We must now cross the Irish Sea to the coast of County Antrim in Northern Ireland to witness a geological phenomenon so strange, so perfectly formed. This is the Giant's Causeway. Most are hexagonal, but some have 4 sides, 5 sides, 7 sides, or even 8 sides, all fitting together with astonishing precision. Around 60 million years ago, molten basalt lava formed a deep lava lake. As this lake cooled and contracted, it fractured, creating these incredible columns. Legend offers a far more romantic explanation. The causeway was built by the Irish giant Fionn mac Cumhaill as a path to Scotland to fight his rival. The columns form distinct features: the giant's boot, the wishing chair, and the organ. To walk on these stones is a unique sensory experience. It's a place where geology and mythology collide, a true wonder of perfect, inexplicable beauty. We return to England, to its very heart, to the country's first ever national park, the Peak District. Established in 1951, it was created as a breathing space for the millions living in surrounding industrial cities. To the north lies the Dark Peak, a dramatic landscape of high peat-covered moorland, dark gritstone edges and vast empty spaces. To the south is the White Peak, a gentler world of rolling limestone dales, clear rivers and lush green pastures. The great gritstone escarpments like Stanage Edge are a mecca for rock climbers, offering immense views across the heather-clad moors. The limestone rivers form dales such as Dovedale with its famous stepping stones, clothed in ancient ash woodland and rich in spring wildflowers. Villages like Bakewell and Castleton are built from local stone, centres of community where traditions like well-dressing celebrate the life-giving importance of water. We travel south to a landscape that embodies gentler, idyllic English countryside. This is the Cotswolds, rolling hills bathed in perpetual golden light. The defining feature is its unique limestone, honey-coloured stone, used to build everything from grand manor houses to humble cottages. Bourton-on-the-Water and Bibury are perfect examples of this architectural charm, a landscape to be explored slowly on the Cotswold Way. A short walk reveals thousands of small delights, grazing sheep, ancient woodland carpeted with bluebells, a quiet stream gurgling through a meadow. We journey west to the far southwestern tip of Wales, to the Pembrokeshire Coast National Park, the only UK national park designated primarily for its coastline. Towering cliffs, sheltered coves, vast sandy beaches and wooded estuaries, Skomer Island is a riot of activity with thousands of puffins, guillemots nesting on ledges and dolphins playing in the surf. The magnificent cathedral in St David's, Britain's smallest city, shows this has been a frontier, a place of pilgrimage and a sanctuary for centuries. The Yorkshire Dales offers classic English pastoral scenes on a grander scale. Stone walls climb steep valley sides, traditional barns dot the landscape, and distinctive flat-topped peaks, like the Three Peaks, dominate the horizon. For our final destination, we journey to the Isle of Skye, the Cloud Island, with otherworldly landscapes, jagged Quilin Mountains, the Old Man of Storr, and the fantastical Quirine. The fairy pools at the foot of the Quilin are a place of pure natural magic. Skye is more than just a destination, it's a journey to a wild, mystical and profoundly beautiful place that leaves an indelible mark on your soul. And so, our journey through 10 of the United Kingdom's most magnificent landscapes comes to an end. These places are more than just scenery. They are a vital part of our natural heritage, sources of inspiration, adventure and peace. They remind us of the immense power of the natural world and our own place within it. Each landscape holds its own story, its own magic, just waiting to be discovered. But these 10 are just the beginning. The UK is filled with countless other corners of wild beauty, hidden valleys and secret coastlines. Now, I would love to hear from you again. Which of these landscapes has inspired you the most? Your own favourite spots, the landscapes that hold personal meaning for you, are just as important. I hope this has inspired you to pack a bag, put on your walking boots and set out on your own adventure. If you enjoyed this journey, please like and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Until next time, may your travels be filled with wonder.